Hello for having the ick to my husband for being intimate when I was roofie. I, 33F, have been married to my husband, 34M, for the last few years. A couple months ago, I went to a musical with one of my friends in a nearby large city, and we decided to get a couple drinks afterwards. I am not a heavy drinker, but had 4 drinks over the course of a 3-hour period while sitting and splitting a small pizza with my girlfriend. As I was sitting there, I began to feel dizzy, confused, and generally out of it, but didn't really understand what was going on as I had drank just as much as my friend, and she was completely fine. I asked to leave and my friend drove us home, and I have no recollection of the drive. Upon arriving home, I tried to talk to my husband and was unable to formulate coherent sentences. I went to bed and woke up completely nude. I asked him if what had happened, and he happily told me we had sex. I have no recollection of going to bed, having sex, or how I got there. I mentioned that I didn't understand what happened, and he told me that he also had never seen me so out of it, and that he had been concerned but thought I must have heavily drank even though at my most intoxicated. I had never acted like that. He said I could barely walk, couldn't talk correctly, and had pretty much been carried to bed. I contacted my doctor Monday morning and asked if it could have been a reaction to medication I took while explaining how I had felt at the restaurant and the day after. The doctor told me I was most definitely roofied and encouraged me to speak to the bar to see if there was security footage, which I did, and there were no security cameras available. My issue now is I feel violated every time I think about that night. I don't want my husband to touch me. I am disgusted that he would have sex with me when something was so obviously wrong. I don't know if I consented, but is that something I was even able to consent to? I feel like I am also unfairly taking out my anxiety over being roofied to my husband as I have not communicated that I am still struggling over this. Am I overreacting?